So I come back on here to get a couple things straight here. One of which, number one, when I come out here, is to bring awareness. This is personal to me. This is not like TV where everything out here is a stunt. Okay, it's serious out here. Okay, especially with respect to exposing these PDFs uh, for what they are. That's tracking my kid phone. What I do is free. Bringing that awareness. If I had known back then what I know now, he'll still be here. With respect to like these apps and these game systems, bringing that awareness, that is what this stream is for. Being out here all day from morning to night, that's something that's a conscious decision that I made. This is what I must do to bring that awareness to be able to save at least one little one. One thing that I had stressed earlier was the fact that I have people come on here, some are genuine, some are not. When you come on here in this room, I don't care about any other room, and you say, hey, hold that thought. When people come in here and you asking me about bios and this and that, okay, when you make an obligation, that's a certain self-conscious, be self-conscious of what you're saying in here. Because then I'm going to your bio, I'm going to your DM and this, you people don't. I don't receive any compensation for what I'm doing, right? I'm out here enduring this heat, all right? I go to multiple locations. The ones that have been following my life know how this go. They know it's a lot of work involved in this behind the scenes. So that when I point my finger at one of these PDFs, that's what it is. He already been confirmed. Outside that, coming in here trying to make yourself look good. Oh yeah, I want to support the live and this and that. Look here, at the end of the day, all that sound real good, but when you come in here and then you play those roles right there, hey, it ain't a good look. You out of here because I'll block you. I don't care. My live is specifically for bringing that awareness. So what I'm going to do, just like it's on private now, I'm going to go ahead and go to subscriptions. That way I can weed this out. My live is worldwide, okay? It's worldwide. So I don't care about TikTok statuses or any of that garbage. All right, I'm not on here for that. I'm defending. If you have a little one, I'm defending yours too. That's what I'm out here doing, okay? So outside of that, when you come on, be real or don't be here. Come on now. I didn't sign up for that part. I go through it. I'm out here. I'm a diabetic. I be out here all day, disregard my health to try to bring that awareness because this is something I believe in. Okay, I'm all in. So when you come on here and you get I'm gonna do this and do that, and you don't, hey, you could have saved that. All right. So now for the people that said where we at, this is Dallas, Texas, and so the PDFs follow my son's phone. He's gone. I haven't seen him since January. I did not know anything about this app called Grindr until afterwards. When investigators went through his phone, they found that app at one point was on that phone. That app has a virus that embeds itself into the algorithm of the phone, and these PDF files tracks that phone 24/7. You can't stop it. You turn it off, take the SIM card out, can't stop it. You put it in another phone. That phone is infected. Also, we want to pay attention to Roblox, Fortnite. They love that. They love those games because they can groom and try to learn. That's what this live is about. Okay? Not all that people coming in here wanting TikTok statuses, trying to act like they doing something for this live when you're not. You see what I'm saying? I ain't signed up for that part. So I think it's best to keep on going. If you're serious about learning something like I didn't know, but if I knew back then what I know now, he'll still be here. Other than that, don't come in here playing. Don't come here being disrespectful. Only thing I know is block. Get you up out of there. Okay? If anybody have any questions they want to ask that's pertaining to this live, Put it up here in the comments. No cursing, none of that. Be respectful. Okay, and we can do it like that. Other than that, this ain't gonna work out. Definitely gonna get blocked in here. This is Dallas, Texas. If you got a blank profile, you out of there. Most of the people that come in here with blank profiles come in on garbage. You out of there. I have zero tolerance. I don't know why, when we're talking about something so serious, because this is real, why people choose to come in here. Go to another live that accept that. Why come in here? You understand playing? I don't understand it. I ain't trying to understand it, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it in here. You know, you want to come in here, be an adult, you understand, and try to gain knowledge on what is going on and how to keep yours safe, then this is the place. I don't have time for games. I'm going through enough. I got investigate. I take care of a lot of different things. And behind the scene, I do a lot of work to make sure I know what I'm talking about. It's hot out here. You understand? I'll be out here all day. I'm invested. At the same time, you guys are in air conditioning just watching. You know, I have zero tolerance for playing games or any of that. You know, if you sincerely want to know how to keep yours, safe and want to know what's out there and what's causing a problem, then you're in the right place. Other than that, I can't understand how it can be funny. I can't understand how you can come in here playing. This is not the place for that. Bad enough, the police won't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Then we got grown people coming on somebody live playing games. No, not in here. Not in here. We're going to weed you out and get you up out of here. All day, all night, I'm dealing with these PDFs following my son's phone. I have shown on every live what is going on. You understand? I have also curved a lot of things. We got now a DPD officer at the swimming pool up here. Okay? That didn't just happen. You know what I mean? We out there, and they see us visible out there, and we putting them out in that traffic they deserve to be in as PDFs. You know? So I've been threatened. When you guys go to sleep, I'm not from here, okay? So therefore, I don't go, no. If I don't have my room, I don't go to sleep. How am I going to be sleeping in a car and knowing they tracking that phone? Knowing they mad already. You see what I'm saying? No, it don't work like that. I don't have those luxuries that most of you have, okay? But I have the heart to be out here on front row, on front line for yours, okay? For everybody's, so playing games, some of the people that's playing on here, why don't you come on out here? Come on out here and do what I'm doing, or learn how to do it. See, you don't know behind the scene what it takes. It ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. Hey, I appreciate that. I got so many people just be playing, that right there, I don't get it. When I end these lives, I keep up with every license plate, make, model of vehicle, places, times, everywhere. I'm surgical where I'm at. I'm definitely surgical with that because I'm building a case to show this individual is stalking this phone, okay? And that 9 times out of 10, and it has been proven through the investigators when they run the plate, most of them are already convicted PDFs, So I take what I'm doing is personal, number one, but I take it very serious. I take it very seriously. Everybody else, they end. When I end this live, everybody go about their ordinary days. I don't have that luxury to do that, okay? Because they still tracking you know, and none of this. There, look, from down at the park, that thing right there is from the park. Okay, I've been dealing with these so long, I know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Same ones over and over. All right. So it's like, if you don't have good intentions, don't make a statement that you're not going to fulfill. Don't come in here playing. Don't come in here being disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? Because it ain't going to work in here. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I take this very seriously. Think about this. If yours was out there missing, then what would you do? You don't have any answers. You see? So I don't know what that means. So what we're going to do, since you can't explain that fast enough, we're going to get you up out of here. I have zero tolerance. I don't know what it means. Talk to them, somehow I understand. I came back on here. Hey, you know what? I appreciate that dream. Hey, that's what I'm out here doing. But I ain't going to be playing no games. You understand? This is not something to play with. I take it serious. And I'm out here. All while I'm looking for mine, I'm bringing awareness. Well, that's the wrong. Well, Drew, I don't even know what this is. Well, obviously, I'm not the one that's looking for them. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Like I say, you know, I don't understand it. People, I don't get it. I don't get the mindset. How you doing, Mary? So if people go to the bio and look for ways to assist with this live, that is really appreciated. That is appreciated. It's hot out here. Yeah. But I'm going to be out here anyway. You know, on one of my lives, not long ago, somebody sent the ambulance for me. Good. I'm glad they did. I'm a diabetic. I put myself last. You know, hey, I appreciate that. I put myself last. So when people come in here playing, these is little, somebody's little ones. You know what I'm talking about? Mine gone. I wish mine was here. If I knew now what I knew, if I knew back then what I know now, he'll be here. Yeah, they took down, yeah, this is the second one. A couple months ago, they took, 260 something altogether, PDFs, and there was 140 something little ones that they had got. And here recently, they just did the same thing. That was, well, actually, who really kicked it off was Missing and Exploited, special agents from them, got with DPD, you know, but you don't hardly see this on TV. You know what I mean? You don't see this on TV. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm out here, I take it to them, period. Once they follow and I get that confirmation, I take it to them. I got to do a whole lot of stuff. I got to stay within the law. I know this, otherwise the law will go against me and let them go. You know, I wish it was vigilante. I know a couple guys out here, they do vigilante type stuff. You know, all it takes for me, I got to remain out here for mine, look for mine also. You know what I mean? So I cannot be vigilante. You know, so what I do, I keep a record of everything. You know, hey, yes, I do. Yeah, that's your second time right there. You're on video too. That one right there. Yeah, stop. Go stop. I thought so. You know, actually, I'm sick of them. It'd be the same ones. Yes, since January, I need answers. When I found out about this app Grinder, that's why I started this live. It's a lot of answers I need, you know, to bring that awareness to what's what. And that's what I'm trying to bring out here. So when you see different little stuff, you know what I mean? It's these are tactics that they use. And as you will see, all of them that come through here, That is a back road right here uh, that they use. You know what I mean? This back road is, I'm telling you, they come through here left and right, thinking they coming to the car. Yeah, the headlights, you already know. Come on now, you know. You know, somebody on, yeah, whoever you are, you know. And that is crazy. Y'all been paying attention. You know, so I would never understand it either. That's why I have zero tolerance. I have zero tolerance with them. I have confronted them. First thing they say is, "Oh, it happened to me when I was little," and this. No, but you're an adult now. You know how to differentiate what's right and what's wrong. What you doing now, you making a conscious decision to do it to somebody else. Don't work for me. I have zero tolerance. You know, so those excuses do not fly here. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Yep, I really do. But I'm out here, like I said, the only thing get me, people coming here and they not understand. This is personal to me. That's mine. Okay, so look at it like this here. Okay, if he was here moving around, especially being on a spectrum or anything, they'll be following him. That would have been an issue anyway because of that, you know. But my whole thing is when you know what you know, you got to let other people know. You don't just keep it to yourself. You let other people, hey, man, look out for this right here. I need to know either way what happened. I need to know. You know, there's no closure there. When it first kicked off, the police treated me like garbage, and for that I will be suing. definitely suing. You know, you can't make it up how they treated me. I'm not happy about that. You know, so as far as I'm concerned, the way they act like they're a part of it. You know what I mean? Come on now, using their titles and different authorities to, cover one another. That's what it seemed like to me. But I'm out here on front line, and I'm going to be out here. I will not be intimidated or deterred. I just don't want people coming in this live with this nonsense. And as you see, it's all up and down here. Pay attention to every detail, okay? It's all types of stunts, okay? I told y'all they'll be doing all types of stuff, you know? But people come playing with me now. Let me be humble. I'm trying to we be respectful on here. That's for myself as well now. I try to, but I'm not the one for that. I'm really not. I got a lot going on, so people coming on here playing and come on now. This is Dallas, Texas. Our reach are hey, our reach. We are global. We worldwide. We got people. Hey, thank you. We got people from UK, Guam, Africa, Paris, England, Ireland, Australia, Philippines. We got the reach. The reach is there to be able to spread awareness. So I just don't get it. Anybody that is a parent, you wouldn't be coming on here playing. You would understand. I don't have the luxuries like that. I don't have people down here that, somebody live down here that, hey, look here, I need to get a room because, man, I can't be in a car. They already made threats. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that. I don't have none of that. No, no, no. We're doing pretty good up until when people start playing. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to continue to look for them. I got to know what happened. I'm not going anywhere. Or while I'm here searching, I'm bringing awareness. You know, hey, yes, I'm here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people they don't. They come on here playing like a lot of them sent me DMs playing. You know, this is this is personal. You know, it's like uh, I'm trying to bring that awareness. You know, I go through a whole lot behind the scenes, like I say. So when people come on here and they be like, okay, I'm gonna do this or do that, and then don't do it, you understand? I'm still out here, bringing awareness, but I can't sleep at night, okay? Because as you see, it's increasingly getting worse. People with their threats and stuff like that. So, um, yeah. So when people come on, hey, I want to be able to help. How can I help? I'm doing this and doing that, and then don't do it. That leaves me still in the same situation. Whereas you shouldn't. I would appreciate people don't even say that. Why volunteer that? And you know what I'm saying? Because this is not a game. Or was you trying to like get notoriety on my live? Like, oh, I'm doing something. People thank you, and this and that. When all along you ain't done nothing. So don't come. I'm just saying, don't come in here with that at all. At all. That's the case. Come on out here. Let some of these PDFs see you and this and that. Post it up, exposing them. Go through the motions. Come on out here, cause it ain't. It is not. It is not easy. You know. You go through the formalities. You're gonna go through the formalities. They gonna try different things. You seen where they put 2 propane tanks behind me in this very place with electrical wire to this box. Okay, y'all remember that? Because I was live. Then the man in the bushes over here kicked some stuff out. I had to end the live. You understand, and deal with that. So it is not something to take as a joke or take for granted out here. You know, these things here will try anything. They'll try anything. So I got to be on the ready. And so me going to sleep in a vehicle is not gonna happen. Uh-uh. I don't see, but it's easy when people sitting watching it. This is not TV where you got actors. This is real life, right? So therefore, it's easy to sit in the comfort of your home under air condition while other people out here with their lives on front line. You see what I'm saying? For yours, to bring awareness to yours and everybody else's, but I chose this is what I'll be doing. So if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. I'm not huh? No, 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 I'm not gonna be deterred. This is real. People, little ones coming up missing every day around here, you know, every day, every day. Somebody got to be out there letting other people know that don't know, like I didn't know. Well, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Virginia? I had to be treading lightly last night because amongst the fireworks, we don't know what type of fireworks it is and who doing what. You know how that goes, while everybody else enjoying theirs. Think about it. I'm still focused. You know what I mean? And without mine. So I got to stay focused at all times and try to bring this awareness. It's kind of hard to. I know some of y'all understand what I'm saying. It's not easy. Hey, thank you, Cake Mix. Thank you. It's not easy at all whatsoever. And I don't know. If we got 67 people in this room. You know what I'm saying? If everybody give a couple berries, you understand me? That goes a long ways with the live. I can continue to do what I'm doing. I'll be refreshed inside where I know I can close my eyes, but people don't see it that way. Everybody start taking off, but they want to come back in here. If I go to subscriptions, no matter what, I'm still going to do what I'm doing, even if it's only one person new or nobody. Weed out all that unnecessary stuff. You know what I mean? Just like it's private now, it's just that understand what I'm doing, what it takes to do what I'm doing. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jessica, thank you. I don't know how to reset it. Like I say, I don't be knowing what's going on with this type of stuff. Okay. So it says set new goal. Hold on. Whoever that was talking about going somewhere else. Look, I don't get nobody that support this live like that. I got a few that have done the best they could. I don't have no fuel, no water out here, no room, no anything. I can't do anything in terms of going somewhere else. I'm barely made it here. If a few real parents that understand or supporters want to go to the bio, it would be appreciated. You know what I mean? But there's nothing I could do. This thing here, as a matter of fact, if you guys want me to show you, I'll show you. The thing is on EEE. Probably won't even start back up. I don't even know. So that's why I say you got people to be like, go here, go there, which normally I wouldn't have any problem with it, but hey, I got a lot going on in terms of my search, so it's that is not possible. But again, that's another luxury, being able to sit in your house in air condition, hey, but then you need to be going to that bio trying to support the live so that can be possible. Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't be knowing what these gifts are for. I don't understand TikTok all like that. Hey, moderate Heather, are you out there? Are you on here? Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is Michelle still on here?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Barely. I hear more of the cars, but I hear a little bit of you.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
So what I'm trying to do is, I had to explain. Remember earlier the people that came in there, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, they were talking, and then I think people just come on a lot of times just to act like give everybody the impression they trying to support the live. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
No.
yeah,
Try to make a name for themselves like they're something great and they're not no better than nobody else. Don't say nothing.
well, that's what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, safety for me comes. I don't have that luxury at this point of being inside. Holiday weekend, people doing strange things out here. People blend in. You know what I'm talking about? So
You're right.
it's like uh, water. I'm out here. I don't again. You already know diabetic. I'm out here. Ain't got no water or nothing. I'm just out here. Nothing.
I know.
Right? But I'm driven to bring that awareness. So when people come in here playing game, that right there don't sit well with me. You know,
For
I'm
now,
risking my all.
if they say they're going to send to you, they don't. Let
Yeah,
me know so we can block them.
yeah. I'm just saying, but I'm risking my all out here, and it's easy. I think a lot of them think this is like TV to them, where you got actors. This is not a game.
No, it's
You know,
not.
and if they had been following the live, they would see that it's not. Um, it's just crazy. Somebody say you get a gift percentage of all gifts, certain ones.
You need
But if we
to.
could, the thing would be great if they could turn those gifts into that bio, where it could be accessible right now, right? Where somebody said, send me a message talking about go somewhere different. Well, go to the bio, help with fuel, help with water, help with a room when I'm done. You know what I'm talking about? And
Right.
yeah, I'm not inside where I'm in air conditioned. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not to me. You need to. I don't know how to do it, but all these gifts these people send you, on Wednesdays you can turn them into cash. We we need to figure out how to do that because these gifts that these people are sending you, you can turn around and of course TikTok's going to take a percentage, but. What happens if it's $250? It's $250 you didn't have.
Well, yeah, yeah. See, I don't know nothing about that type of stuff.
We need to find somebody on here that can help you do that because I don't know how to do all that. Because
Okay.
you probably have a lot built up that you could turn into cash, you know. And
Yeah.
so, if TikTok takes some, one week, what if it's $300 you get? It's $300 you didn't have to your name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. You're
So
so right. You're right.
Find somebody on TikTok that can help you do that because I don't know how to do that, Brian. But I know that
Okay.
these gifts can be turned into cash
Okay, good. I'm gonna check into that.
because
Yep.
that's how they're sending you gifts.
Okay. Okay. You know, I'll check into it because I ain't know none of that.
Yes, that's why they send you these gifts because you can turn around on Wednesdays and cash them all out.
Okay.
And of course, TikTok's gonna take a commission, but you know what? That's just life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
have to get their cut too because you're using their platform. You know what I mean?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, you know that's what they're here for. So
Exactly right, and you know you can't blame them. You know,
yeah. Yep.
you
Certain
need to
Wednesday.
find
Yeah.
somebody that can help you, do all that because I don't know how to do that.
Okay. That'll work. That's gonna be. I'm gonna check into that.
Yeah, because say like if you make 600, TikTok's gonna take 300. You know.
Get your. Somebody said get your hotel room down the street, across the street from Walmart. Okay. You see that?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh no, I'm asking you. Did you see that?
Yeah, I see that comment, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it because it has a cartoon for a.
They said somebody said they say they know the area is not a good area.
Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna let them slide because they are right about that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not just talking smack. It is a bad area.
No, no, I didn't take it that way. I'm just trying to see what they were saying.
Yeah.
You remember we had a police officer in the room that said the same thing.
Yes, exactly right.
Okay, whoever that is from Pleasant Grove, they said.
Okay, you're from Pleasant Grove, so you know. Okay, I'm sorry, person. I'm not trying to start nothing. Just Brian has a lot of people that come on here and mess with him and tell him they know the area, they know this, and they really don't. So I'm sorry. I'm woman enough to admit when I mess up and say something wrong. They are right. It is a bad.
They're right there. Yeah.
It's just because you do got people come on here and talk, I know where that's at, I know this, and they don't even know, when they type where they're from, but this person said from Pleasant Grove, that's not far at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd definitely be on point looking, that's for sure.
It's like you're
I
right,
got
my game is the block game. Like I told you from day one, I don't got no tolerance for BS.
Oh no, that's where it should be.
I don't
This
got
is not. This is not a joke.
No, I get people in my DM all the time that I blocked and say, "Oh well, I'm gonna contact that man and have him unblock me." I said, "Don't do that because when I block somebody, I block him. He's not gonna go with what you say."
Exactly. Now
You're,
somebody, who was that? Hold on here. I'm looking for something.
I really want to tell him. I really want to say, well, you know what? You're kind of wasting your time because he's like me. If you get blocked, you get blocked. He don't care. You said some
You
stuff you
know,
shouldn't have said.
who was that? Her name is Shell that asked about. Um, said they were going to the thing.
I don't see it, Brianna.
Who is this up here? Somebody, um, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna jump back down, Brian, so I can watch these comments a little bit better. And
All right.
yeah, I'm here.
Hey, I appreciate you.
All right, bye.
Okay. Got a headache. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Man, okay, I gotta figure something out. If I go down there, I would have to go in there. Oh, welcome, 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 everybody. Woo. Let me see who that was. Let me see who that was. I know that when I go through these, the phone messed up as usual. So, okay. All right. I got to get off of here. I got to try to figure out some stuff. So I appreciate y'all being here. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go.